Hey guys, it's CLX James, giving you some quick updates and changes to Ava. First and foremost, what I'm trying to do is handle case-by-case basis of her not working properly or installing properly for people. Any kind of issues that you have, leave it in the comments. I'll try to get back to you or help you work through them, or if it's something that I straight up need to change or fix, I will certainly do so at my earliest convenience. Good morning, Ava.
Your advanced virtual assistant, Ava, is online.
So some of the things that I am also trying to do is, for the manual stratagem calls, I have not been able to find a convenient or quick way of changing the code inside of here so that it can support default key bindings for keyboard players. So I will have a manual stratagem call if you're using the WASD for the stratagem inputs, as well as doing the arrow keys. There are some things that some people change on their keyboards, because everyone wants to play the way that they want to play. But the default is if you're changing your weapons, you use 1, 2, or 3. Some people like to change it to other buttons. I will only be supporting the 1, 2, and 3. I'm sorry, I've got to draw the line somewhere. At some point, you guys can just kind of figure it out for yourselves as well. This was meant to be a springboard. I get the majority of the stuff done for you, and then you can tailor Ava or the profile to your needs. As I said previously though, if you are running into a straight up issue, I will try and help you work through it. Added to that, I have been adding things for SOS Beacon. So now Ava will sometimes chastise you for asking for help.
Crying for help? Shameful. Readying SOS Beacon. Reckon you need some help?
Or once it finally comes down.
Your cries for you mommy are reaching the stars. SOS Beacon inbound.
So that'll be coming in. Some additional exosuit calls that people wanted, some like Titanfall comments, either BT or whatever, or Ava just saying simply that, Titanfall inbound, stuff like that. One other thing that I can think of when it comes to her comments is that if you've noticed, if you've been using her, if you call in a lot of the stuff that I started with, for example, like the autocannon or the anti-material rifle, I don't have the comments structured like I do for the orbitals and the eagles, where putting in the input or asking for something, she makes a comment, and then when you throw it, she makes an additional comment. The way that these early ones that I had was that you put in the input or you ask for it and she says, yep, it's on its way down, and when you throw it, it doesn't really do anything. In the future, I'll go ahead and put in the effort to have it mimic how the orbitals and the eagles, where she says something when you do the code or ask for it, and then she says something when you throw it, if you take enough time. Add it onto that. If some people have commented that she stops speaking, so I have mimicked this. You do in the stratagem code, or you ask for a stratagem code, and in game, if you hit the stratagem menu button or you change your weapon, it cuts out the code. So just like that, I have her stop talking if you cancel it. It resets the profile. That's it. It will cut her off in the middle of whatever she's saying because you have canceled it. So some people have asked about that. The last thing I want to touch on is speech recognition, and I haven't touched on it yet. It doesn't really make much sense because, that's the crux of everything we're doing here, right? For the most part. So speech recognition is something in Windows where you train your computer to the cadence, the sound, the way that you speak. So in order to get there, you can come into here and go to Control Panel. Go to Ease of Access. Go to Speech Recognition. Train your computer to better understand you. So it will run you through a number of sentences over and over and over again. I'm saying a bunch of words. I'm going to cancel this out because I don't want it to think that this is how I say these words. But I think it's somewhere along the lines of 15 or 20 sentences. And you will make your computer understand you easier. I myself have trained my computer, I think, 4 or 5 times. And everything that I say, it gets the message across. Very rarely do I say something and it doesn't understand me. maybe I'm in a very stressful situation in a firefight, something along those lines, and the words don't quite come out. That's also part of the MS too. My tongue as well as my fingers don't exactly do everything I ask for. Oh, the wonders of chronic illnesses. Anyway, I will have another break coming up on Monday because I'm still at work. But Monday is when I start my transition to nights again. So I'll have all that time when the kids are in bed, the wife's taken care of.
Take care of? No, man. Just take her out, you know. Show her a good time, make sure she don't get lonely.
To work on these things and try and get it out to you. But just wanted to keep you guys in the loop. Have a good day.